Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Donna. Today we're going to be doing a 10-minute full body yoga stretch. So this is really good to do in the morning or the evening. So coming to taking your right leg out to the side into half straddle and your other thigh in towards the top of the right thigh. Take your arms out to the side and bend over towards your right leg. Keeping your shoulders open, lifting your chest up towards the sky. And coming back, other way, bending away from your leg. Trying to keep both sit bones on the mat. And then over, breathing in. And breathing out. And breathing in. And breathing away and coming over. This time we're going to hold it for a few breaths. Pull your toes back towards you and chest lifted up towards the ceiling, and just take a little bit further if you can, really stretching through the inner thigh. And then coming back, place your hand on the mat, push through your legs, coming up into half wild thing, and extend that top arm up towards the ceiling. Big stretch here, open your chest, pushing your hips forward, and then coming back down, turning towards your right leg this time, and just come to rest over top of your leg, pulling your toes back towards you. You can round your back over your leg. Heading towards your knee or your thigh. And then pushing back up, changing over to the other side. Left leg out to the side, right leg into the top of your thigh. And going towards your leg, up and over. Chest lifted, breathing in. And coming back, other way, breathing out. Really feel the side stretch. And coming over. And back. And coming over. You will find that one side feels a little bit different to the other side. A little bit looser or tighter. And coming over. This time hold it. Chest lifted. Looking up towards the ceiling if you can. Try and go that little bit further. And then place your hand on the mat, pushing up, coming into half wild thing. And extend your arm right up, breathing in, breathing out. And then come back down, turning this time towards your leg and coming to relax over it, pulling your toes back. So you've got a tight leg through here. And then push yourself back up. Swing your legs around, coming into toes curled under, downward facing dog. And then lifting your right leg up, bending, stacking your hips, bending your knee, stepping forward between your hands. Place your foot on the heel on the back of the mat, bringing your arms up beside your ears into warrior one. Really pushing down through your legs and feet and pulling up through your middle with your shoulders relaxed. And then take your arms out to the side, still breathing in and out smoothly. Clasp your hands behind you, pull them right down towards your back foot. And if you'd like to stay in this position, you can. Otherwise, those of you who'd like to come forward over that front leg, you might only come to here, or you might go down just that little bit further, depending how you feel today. and then get your hands to pull you back into warrior one. Release your hands, place them down either side of your front foot, coming into plank position. So hold it here for a moment, and then slowly bend your elbows, coming down to the mat. Relax the tops of your feet on the mat, feet a little bit wide and hip width apart, and keep your elbows bent, pushing up into cobra. And then coming back down. Breathing in, up into cobra again. The further out you have your hands, the easier it is. So if you're finding a little bit hard on your lower back, just have your hands out a little bit further in front of you. And then when you're ready, pushing back into downward facing dog. Hold it here for a moment. I'm going to repeat it on the other side. Lifting up your left leg up towards the ceiling. Stack your hips, bend your knee. Bring your left foot between your hands. Relax that right heel on the mat. Coming up into warrior one. Looking straight ahead. Hips and shoulders should be facing the way that your shoulders are facing. So it's not warrior two where you've got your hips to the side. You've got both hip bones coming forward. And take your arms out to the side. Clasp them behind your lower back. Hold it here if you'd like to stay here, otherwise coming forward over your leg. Deep breaths in whichever position you're in. And push through your feet, coming back up. Release your hands, breathing in. Bring your hands either side of your front foot, stepping back into plank. Hold it here. Then slowly lower down, bending your elbows, belly on the mat. Relax the back, the tops of your feet. Coming up into cobra. And relax down. Pushing up into cobra again. Down, curl your toes under, bend your knees, coming back into downward facing dog. Hold it here for a moment, and then when you're ready, bend your knees again, big toes together, knees as wide as your mat, sitting back on your sit bones or coming into child's pose. You can bring your hands with your palms together if you like. It just helps relax your shoulders a little bit more down your back. Take some long deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, pushing through your hands, coming back up, swing your legs around. Coming into easy pose. Let's just take a little twist to the side. So take your right hand behind you, bring your left hand across to your right knee, pulling up nice and tall, up off your sit bones. Coming back to centre. Change over to the other side. Yep, nice and tall, no rounding of the back, keep up nice and lifted. And then come back to centre. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Just bring your hands into your sternum. Just dip your chin for a moment, close your eyes. Focus in on where your thumbs are touching your sternum and your heart space. And just as you breathe in, feel it expanding. And as you exhale, feel the air coming out and releasing any tension, Breathing in and breathing out. And open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me here today on the mat. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. And all the best, everybody. Namaste.